you've got a band. Okay, you're good. Any color is fine. Do you have a band? All right, elastic band? Yeah. No weights today. It was 2 classes, remember? Yeah. Yeah, you got 1 minute and I'm stealing the cord. Okay. I just need the cord. Hello, everybody. We will get started here in a minute. Everything's working on your end, but not everything is set up on my end yet. So give me a minute. So I can just take this, right? And hopefully it won't do the screen. Oh, it's the projector. I don't need the screen. I don't care which way it is. I just want sound. But I need to open it all up. All right, my friends, we're almost ready. Let me just test the music. Make sure our volume is working. I hear something. Do you hear it? There it is. All right, my friends, we are ready. We are using resistance bands today because it's Wednesday. So get your resistance band or grab a towel or use your weights anyway. Our theme today is driving. Okay, so that is the plan. I think I've got everything on. Make sure I got it in a good spot. That looks good. All right. Are we ready? There's nobody in the middle. I'm wondering what's going on. All right, our theme today is driving. Swing the arms. All right, side to side. All right, let's do that big circle. Nice and tall, all the way around. And go the other way. All right, circle a foot. And go the other way. And switch feet. And go the other way. And get up. We're almost done with this song, so we'll just get the feet moving here. All right. Tap. Keep going. Can't hear the beat. This one's quieter, and then I'll turn it down because it gets louder for some reason. Come on in. We're using resistance bands. There's some in the back there on the table. Yellow is the easiest and green is the hardest. All right, let's try some knees. And switching to a kick. All right, toe taps again. Knees. Kick. Tap for 4. Knees. Kick. Tap. Knees. Kick. Tap. Knees. Kick. Let's do 4s one more time. Tap. So this song is I Can't Drive 55. It came out when we had that national 55 mile an hour speed limit. Remember that in the 70s? I remember that. Back when we were going to run out of gas. Yeah, that didn't happen. Tap. Knees. And kick. All right, hold the kick. We're going to kick a little across. You can always stay straight ahead. And to the front. Also, do you remember that we were going to have an ice age in the 70s? I remember that. Out to the side. We're all worried about our ice age. All right, let's do 4 each way. So 4 to the front, 4 across, front, and wide. Good. Front, or you can just pick your favorite. Across, front, wide, front, hold it here. Okay. So this song, we're going to kind of do this speed of walking. but I'm going to be going in different directions. So the first direction is side to side. And once you kind of have that going, we're going to pick up our feet. Whatever that means for you. Good. You can always hang on to the chair if you need to. That is great. All right, 2 more to the sides. Now we're going to go to the front with the right foot. Back left. So it's right, left, left, right. Same idea, same step tap. Trying to pick it up if you can. All right, 4 more with this foot. Here's our last one. We're going to go side to side again. Okay, on the next one, we're going to go with the left foot front. So left, right, left, right. Good. So I'm going to kind of do that a few more times. Remember, this is the exact same step in every direction. I'm not changing anything but where you step. All right, now we're going to step side. Now we're stepping front with the right. To the right side. All right, now we're going to step forward with the left. Good. All right, side one more time. Well, maybe more than one more time. All right, one more time with the right foot. That will be our last time with the right foot. One more with the right foot. Side to side. Oh, I may not get this left foot in. Oh, we can do it. All right, left foot front. 2, 3. One more with the left foot. And then we're done with this step. Come on, song. It was the best of times, the worst of crimes. Okay. So, we're going to do a little bit of leg work while we're standing. First, we're going to come up and down on our toes. Hang on if you need to. Up and down. X marks the spot where we fell apart. He poisoned the well. I was lying to myself. I knew it from the first old fashioned we were. All right, the pace is going to change a little bit. We're going to go faster. Now you guys are all Swifties. Taylor Swift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. And come on down. Shake it out. Okay. So we're going to do some combinations. It's slow, but don't worry, you'll get tired. So we're bending the knee, legs are pointing down. All right, now we're going to do doubles on both sides. So 2, 2. I know it's slow. You got to work on balance a little bit. Use that chair if you need it. Keep going, doubles. Last set of doubles. Singles. Okay, one more time with doubles. All right, back to singles. We're gonna change, we're gonna do a similar pattern, but instead we're gonna go side leg lifts. All right, now we're gonna do 2 on each side. So up, tap, up, good. Up, tap, good. You should feel this in your hips, I hope. Last set of doubles. Singles. One more time with doubles. We're only gonna do 4. All right, finish it with singles. Now we're gonna change it from side leg lifts to back leg lifts. All right, doubles. Up, tap, up. Keep your legs straight. Don't bend it. Good. Straight back. Work in your seat. Keep going, doubles. Last set, doubles. Oh man, my song just ended. And 2. Okay, go back to singles. I want to do that one more time. Let's see if I can do it with a song. Okay, there we go. All right, doubles, just 4. Double. Double. Use that chair if you need it. Last one. And a few more singles. Last one. All right, let's do a big circle here. And go the other way. All right, you can sit or stand, but grab your band. Okay. Hopefully you can see this. There we go. Grab the band. I think I'm going to start with the upper shoulders today. So, you're going to hold it very close together. Your fingers are touching. Okay? Then you're going to bring it right in front of your chest, right here. Roll those shoulders down so you're not shrugging. And then you're going to pull your shoulder blades together. Now, just see how far apart I am. I'm not more than 2 inches. So, out. So the hand motion is very small because it's your shoulder blades doing the work. Yeah, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. It's small but effective. Then I'm going to start talking about that Penguins commercial. The small but effective fence. It was a frozen yogurt store in Los Angeles in the 80s called Penguins Frozen Yogurt. And their ads would say, I heard the Penguins were coming to town. So I put up this small but effective fence. And the fence was this big. It was less than a foot tall. It was pretty cute. 4 more. 4, 3. I don't know why I remember that from like 40 some years ago. Okay. Now, we're going to do, I'm trying to debate which one to do here. Actually, let's sit down. I'm going to have Roy sit down. We're going to work right here. So, you're going to put the band below your knees, on your shins. Get a good grip on that band. So I have to wrap it around my hands because my hands have a bad grip. Okay. Now, we're going to sit up really tall. I like to be pretty forward in my chair so I have room to pull my arms straight back and slowly come forward. Keep them straight. I'm going to start slow. I will speed it up, but the slow is harder. Arms straight back. So this is working your shoulders, your triceps on the back of your arms, and your tummy a lot. So that's good. Arms stay straight. 2 more this speed. Controlled both ways. Okay, now we're going to go a little faster but a little smaller. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We may change it a little bit with the next beat, but just keep going here. Arms straight, pull it back. There we go.
Yeah. This is one right here.
Your arms straight.
Silly me, ay. Reverting back
You
to
feel
my
it yet?
old ways. Them got to be in
No?
control days. Jump for a prey, yo, I'm headed
Otherwise,
up
we'll
your
keep
way.
going. I'll just keep going.
Yahweh.
I can go a long time.
You're showing me a beautiful view from
Okay,
this
4 more.
backseat.
4,
Where there's lots of
3,
room, and I never would've
2,
seen it if I
1. All right. I don't know why this song is so darn loud. Did you hear how much I turned it down? And then it was doing that to me this morning. And I'm like, why is this song so loud? Okay, let's do our legs. Wrap it around your legs. Okay, I'm kind of mixing it up today. So, we're going to start loose. Okay, so you're going to put it around your legs. And I like to hold it in the middle, but I can still move my legs around. So not too tight yet. That's our next exercise. This one I want loose because I want you to go way out. Out. In. Way out. Get that knee out. Yeah. I'm going to do one more slow. And we're going to try to go faster. All right, let's give it a try. So out and out. Good. Get the knee out, not just the foot. Good. You're going to feel this in your hips.
I'm putting my trust in you. Putting my trust in you. It's a little bit overdue.
All right, 2 more on each side. Last one. All right, good. Take it out a little bit. Now we're going to tighten it up. So what I do is I have it around my knees. I'm going to pull up and then grab it lower, and my knees are going to want to go in. But you're going to say no. Don't let your knees touch. Okay, so you can get, there's space between your knees. This is a very small but intense move. You're just pushing your knees out. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Both knees out, out, out. So if you don't have a band, you can use your hands as resistance or don't use anything at all. Just keep pushing those knees out. So out. I'm also on TV, by the way, so I'm broadcasting. If you're wondering why I'm talking to my computer. Okay, now this one you're going to feel kind of deep inside your hip socket. That's what I want. All those external rotators. You have like 4 of them, so I'm not going to name them. Plus, I can't remember their names. I was studying that today. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, loosen them. Kind of untie your knees and shake them out. We're going to take a little leg break. We're going to use the arms. So we're going to do biceps. So you're going to grab the band on each side of your knee and you're going to bring your elbows into your ribs. Sit up nice and tall. Make sure that you have, even at this, I want a little tension on it. Even at this position. Then what you're going to do is you're going to lift your hands up to your shoulders, lower down. So there's always tension, even when you're down. I am not going faster with this one. Because I want you to work the whole time.
Yeah, I might be the one behind the wheel, but you're driving this thing tonight. You're driving this thing tonight.
Keep going.
Been waiting all day just to see what you got on. Is it at your high heels, your blue jeans, maybe that red dress.
4 more.
Climbing up in your bare
4.
feet. I'll put the pedal down.
3.
But baby, you got the keys. We can go uptown,
Last
show
one.
out, spend every dime
All right,
in my pocket.
you're gonna
We can hit the
shake out your arms a little bit. Now this one's
outskirts,
tricky because I'm gonna make you change the way your hands are.
freeway.
So you're gonna grip it closer together, but I want your knuckles facing front. Knuckles front. So not like this, not wrist front or hand front. I want knuckles. Okay, we all got it? Yeah. All right, so you want your arms straight, and then you're gonna pull them straight out and out. It's just your arms moving here. We're working the top of your shoulders. Again, I'm going small. There's tension all the time. If you have bad shoulders, a couple of you do, grab the band closer together and just go smaller. You don't have to go big to work hard on this one. Keep going. Good.
Yeah, I might be the one behind the wheel.
Try 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm going to try a new one on you, which is new to everybody. It's Peg or Peggy, right? Okay. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap, I'm going to turn down again, but you're going to wrap around one knee. Okay? One knee. Just one leg as I walk over here. Okay. We're actually going to work on our quads with the band. I just learned about this one. Okay. So you're going to put the band under one leg. Okay. And then you're going to pull up a little bit. Now the exercise, so you got to have your foot out a little bit, but your knee's slightly bent, is you're going to pull your knee and straighten it out all the way. And then relax. You got to find the position. You got to get it on the floor, Win. You might have to scoot forward in the chair. You're going to straighten it, relax. Straighten it. You see how I'm doing this? I'm pulling the band down with the back of my leg. It's not a big motion. I'm using my quads to straighten my leg with the resistance of the band. So it's hyper-focused quad work. Straighten, relax. Got about half of you doing it right. We're trying. Straighten it. Straighten it. Let's do 4 more. 4. My arm is working too, by the way. Yeah. 1 more. Okay, this one might require more practice, but we're trying, right? Okay, so we're going to put it on the other leg. So take it off of this leg. Hi, Esther. Come on in. Okay. So we're using these silly bands. There's some on the back table there if you want to grab one, and then find a chair. Yeah. Okay. So now you've got it under your other knee. Okay. So you're going to pull up a little bit, just a little bit, and then you're going to you have to have your foot out so that your knee is just slightly bent, and then you're going to straighten your leg down while you're pulling up with the band. So it's working your biceps. Yellow's good. Yeah, there you go. You just need 1. So straighten your leg. Straighten your legs. Squeeze the top of your legs. So it's straighten. And this one's a little confusing, Esther. So you can try this one or just wait for the next exercise. Okay, good. You're going to love this. She's a former physical therapist, so she actually knows what I'm doing. Why I'm doing this. We're doing our quads by straightening our leg out and pulling the band down. Because you're straightening your leg. So I'm going to straighten it. I'm pulling the band down by straightening my leg. Isn't that crazy? I just learned this one. And then I tried it and I liked it. Yeah. You see it working? 2. I think we've done enough on this side, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Okay, unwrap it. We're going to work on our tummy now. So you have 2 choices. You can do it single layer, or if you're really looking for some tummy work, you're going to double it up. I'm going to double it up. So I have it folded in half. If you want to do that, that's optional. I kind of hook it through my thumb. As you know, I have bad grip. I have arthritis in my hands. So I do every cheat I can to get a good grip. Okay, so then I'm going to put it on top of my knees, on my thighs. Okay, sit up really tall. Arms are straight. Okay, then you're going to lean forward and pull it down over your knees by pulling your tummy in. Keep your arms straight. This is a tummy exercise. It's like doing crunches. but we're not on the floor. Oh, so much better. It's way better. We don't do sit-ups anymore. I've been in the fitness industry for 12 years. We don't do sit-ups. They're bad on your back and they don't work very well. Exactly. There's so many better ways to work your core. This is one of them. I know. Keep going. I know my music has stopped. It's warm in here. You actually have me sweating today. Thanks a lot. What's the biggest class we've had in a long time? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10. Excellent. These are bigger than any of my classes down the hill today. You guys win the biggest class award today. Yeah. I had, I think, 6 or 7 in my first class. And then I had the same number in my second class. Yeah, I don't know why my classes were small down the hill. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do what I call baby marches. This we're just gonna use as a prop. You're gonna hold it barely above your knees. And the whole point of this is to lift your legs. So this is working your lower tummy, your lower abs, and you're just barely lifting your foot off the ground. 1 inch, that's it, 1 inch. You gotta really pull your tummy in to do this. Now I'm gonna give you an option. You can stay right here, looking, keeping your band straight ahead. I'm gonna add a little shoulder rotation as I lift each knee. So I'm just kind of rotating a little bit with my upper body as I lift that knee. So toward the knee, it just activates your obliques, which are your muscles on the sides, by doing a slight rotation. If that's too confusing, just stay right here and do it. It's still really good. Really good tummy one. Keeping your feet really low, barely off the floor. This is another really good one that does not involve getting on the floor. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, what happened to the music? Can't hear it. All right. Yeah, really. I didn't pay the bill. No, we were doing both legs, so we kind of did both sides on that one. Yeah. Okay. You didn't feel it on that side? Okay. So now we're going to make sure you unwrap it. You don't want to double it up. We're going to put it behind us. And we're going to start with one arm at a time. So you put it on under your armpits, behind your back, like you're putting on a sweater. And then you want to hold on to the ends, just the ends. Okay. So I always call this the T-Rex pose because I've got these little short arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't know. It works for me. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to start in this position with your elbows in. You're going to reach out with your right arm, and then you're going to go across and open, and then bring your elbow in. Okay, and we'll try the other side. Across and in. Don't think too much about it. You'll make it harder than it is. It's really not that hard. Across, in. And you can go any height. If you've got bad shoulders, go nice and low, go smaller. This is totally fine. Go up to shoulder level. Okay, we're gonna do, this is the last one at a time. Now we're gonna try both at the same time. So you're gonna go out and cross and open, out and cross and open. Keep that nice tall posture. We're working the front of your shoulders and your chest muscles, your pecs. Again, if you've got bad shoulders, you can keep it nice and small and low. I am alternating which arm's on top if you want to do that much thinking. That's up to you. I'm feeling it right on the front deltoids is where I'm feeling this the most. I'm going to do 2 more. So this is 1 and 2. All right, good. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, we're going to let go of one side. We're going to come around. We're going to do a row, which is for the back. So you're going to put the band under your feet, under your arches, not your toes. I want it to be in the middle of your shoes. Make sure it's in the middle. Otherwise, it might slip and snap you in the face. And trust me, you don't want to do that. I had a student do that like 10 years ago. Yeah, don't do it, is my point. I mean, she wasn't severely injured, but it does sting. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay, so as you see, the band, my band, is at an angle. It's like a 45-degree angle-ish. Don't get too particular. So I'm going to stay at that angle. I'm going to pull my elbows back. I don't want your hands to come any higher than your hips, because then you're using your biceps, not your back. So I want you to squeeze your back together, lower down. Squeeze all the way down your spine. This is so good for balance and posture. We're working on our backs. I want you to keep your hands low, elbows come back a little bit, squeeze down your back. Yeah, well, if that helps. It is that motion, a rowing motion, right? I mean, you do it more in a circle. We're not doing circles, but that, I mean, you can if you want, I guess. I'm just going to stay here. Squeeze back.
Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams?
We're going to do 3 more of these. Then we're going to be done with the band.
Who's gonna plug their ears when you
That's our last one. Okay, so let go of one side, and then you can pull it out. Put it on the back of your chair, on the floor, away. So today, I usually do chair stands, which is getting up and down for the people that don't come very often or haven't come much. But today we're doing half chair stands, which are harder. So that means we're going to pretend like we're getting out of the chair, but we're only going to get halfway up. So you're going to come about halfway up, hold it, lower down. Oh, is that fun or what? Up and hold it. Ah, good. Come on down. Now, if you need a break, go ahead and take a break. Or if it hurts your knees, I want you to instead stay seated and push your feet into the ground, squeeze your buns, and relax. Good. Up and hold. And down. Isn't this fun? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to do 2.5 more. That's 1 complete, up and down. Here's 2. Half means we're going to get all the way up. Are we ready? All the way up. Oh, yeah. And then do kind of a rock or a circle, because you kind of were bent over for a while. Yeah. Okay. I don't have a lot of standing leg work today because we already did a lot of it. In fact, what do I have left to do? Oh, I've got a good one for you. There's 2 we're going to do. The first one is actually, I do it usually in balance class, but it's really good for your glutes and your low back. So it's called a forward reach. I recommend you stay behind your chair. I'm not going to use the chair, but if you need it for balance, you can. You're going to bend, you're going to keep your back straight, you're going to keep your legs straight, but don't lock your knees. And you're going to reach forward as far as you can with a straight back. Reach forward, and then you're going to get back up. Yeah, and then I'm going to switch arms and do it again. So reach forward, good. This is actually one of the measurements on a balance assessment. The farther you can go, the better your balance, the lower your risk of falling. Okay, so you're going to from starting point to ending point, and we actually measure that. Someday I'm going to bring my yardstick and we're going to do it. I know I've been threatening that for months. I'll have to do it on a Tuesday when we do our balance class. But this is good practice. Plus, you're working your glutes, your low back, and your core when you do this, because you're keeping that body nice and straight. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more on each arm. Okay, excellent. What was my other exercise I had on this today? Oh, I remember. Okay, this is working our hamstrings, and I'm going to come to the side. You can also do this seated. So when I'm seated, it's the one where we're dragging our feet back under the chair. So if you need to sit and do that, that's fine. We're going to try to do it standing. So I'll demonstrate both. The standing one, you're going to get in kind of a mini squat. So your knees are bent, your hips are bent. You're going to stick out the right leg, but don't put weight on it, and then you're going to drag it on the carpet back. So stick it out, You know there's no weight on it, no weight on it. Put all the weight in the back foot and then drag it back. So I'm not putting weight on that front foot. Drag it back. You're gonna bend it. You're close. So put it out and then bend it by drag it back, bending it. Yeah, that's better. So I want you to feel it on the back side of your leg. I know it's kind of a coordination challenge. So if you want to do it seated, it's the same thing. You're going to go out and drag it under, out and drag it under. You can do either way. Okay, I'm going to get back up again, and she's going to follow me because that's what she does. Pull it back. I'm not putting weight on the front foot. I'm just out there. It's not, I have no weight on it. Drag it back. Out. Don't put weight on it. All the weight's on the back foot. Drag it back. Out. Drag it back. We're going to do just one more on each foot. Last one. Oh, okay, excellent. Do a big circle. Your hips. Bob he does his own class. It's all good. I'm just glad he's here. All right, let's sit back down. We're going to do some stretching. So first we're going to start with our arms and upper body. We're going to do a nice shoulder roll back. As you know, you can do this as many times as you can during the day. It just feels good. I can do this all the time. I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to walk around, rolling my shoulders back. They already think that. Okay, we're going to do a big hug up at a tree, and I'm rounding my back, kind of stretching out my whole backside to kind of wiggle around, whatever feels good. Okay, now you're going to open up and pull your arms back, pull the shoulders back, stretch the whole front of your body. Now sit tall. We're going to put your right hand on your right shoulder, and then you're going to lift your elbow as high as you can. That might be here. That might be here. Wherever it can go. Stretching out your triceps and your shoulder. All right, now you're going to straighten the arm out in front of you and bend your wrist back. Yeah.
They didn't ever say where we were going. We just climbed into the back
and bring it across. Give it a hug.
Eyes
kind of a pretzel stretch.
The picture show outside.
Doesn't it? We're stretching the back of your shoulder. Yeah, it is a good one to do. You can have your arm bent or straight. It doesn't matter. Stretching here. All right, now you're going to take that same arm, open it up, pull it back as far as you can, and then look away from it. So you're pulling this shoulder back and you're looking the opposite way, stretching your neck and your shoulder.
Of a Sunday afternoon.
And bring it down. Let's do the other side. Other elbow up.
How was I to know that there was something so worth keeping?
And straighten it out.
Watching the world through an open window, trees lined up like dominoes. This old car could find its own way home. It's the ordinary things that mean so much. That's where I
bring it
learned
across.
From them to fight, to love, to laugh again. Man, I thought we were only wasting time.
And open it up.
Out on a Sunday drive. The sun warms your soul just like an old friend, singing songs.
And then bring the arm down. All right, we're going to stretch our legs, so straighten out one leg in front, flex your foot, and then lean forward with a tall back. Feel the pull up the whole back of your leg.
You're never thinking that you'd ever get old. No, you'll never get old. Just watching the world through an open window, trees lined up dominoes. This old car could find its own way home and see
Up,
ordinary
big
things
foot
that mean so
circles.
much. That's where I learned it all from them, to fight, to love.
Go the other
to
way.
laugh again. Man, I thought we were only wasting
We're
time.
going to stretch our hip. You can either cross at the ankle and push your knee out, or you can bring it up to your knee and push the knee out. I'm not very flexible this way, but it's still a good stretch. Either way. You know, this is stretching for me.
Never said where we were going. I just helped them to the back seat.
Okay, let's switch legs.
Dad just laughed and said, son,
Other
don't
leg out,
drive
nice
too
and
far.
tall, lean forward.
Your mama gets pretty tired these days. After a few miles, I guess they recognized some places, and I listened as they reminisced about a world that they
I
had
hold this one a
always
long time.
known,
It's a big muscle
how
group.
it's
All right,
changed.
come on up. Circle your foot.
Probably never gonna be the same again. I caught 'em in the mirror, they were holding hands.
Roy,
and
Sharon talked to you
smiling.
about tomorrow's ping pong in the
Looking
other room, right?
younger than they'd
Talked to you about
been
that?
years.
Maybe?
Oh, through
I don't
all
know.
the
Okay, well, come on down.
and they
You might be
were
in the next door
watching
room.
the world through
It's all
an
right.
open
They're
window.
they're putting in a new
Trees lined up
projector,
like dominoes. This
so
old car could find its own way home
That's
and
all.
see ordinary things that mean
That's
so
all.
much. That's where I learned
Finally,
it
we
all
finally have our
from
new
them,
projector.
to fight, to love, to laugh again. Man, I
Well,
thought
down the
we
hill.
were
Yeah,
only
it's down at
wasting
Crystal Park.
time.
yeah, yeah, it's down there.
Out on a Sunday
Roy does it,
drive.
but that's where my office is, so I kind of know what's happening.
Out on a Sunday drive.
I know. Maybe they will. I
Out
think
on a
this one's
Sunday
newer, but they, and it no wonder it went upside down. It is upside down.
Out on a
I mean, it is.
Sunday drive.
Okay, let's take a deep breath in to the front. You can look up and then blow all the air out. Bring your head down and up. That is why when Julie did reset, it went upside down. Because it is. And, oh, goodness sakes, and down. Well, there you go. I'm so glad you all came today. Remember, there's no class on Thursdays in here. Come see Wynn, because she does a prayer at 1 o'clock. But I will be here Friday. Same time. Friday, 1 o'clock. Come on back. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm glad you came. You did really well. Yeah.